hello, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Bad Fudge Guy, and today we are returning to Twilight Princess, and we are approaching the end of the game. So, in the last episode, we went to the Sky Islands and met the Uka tribe, fought a big old dragon, and then we got the final shard of the Twilight Mirror. Since then, I have played the game in my own time a little bit and done a little bit of cleanup. Nothing crazy. I've basically just sort of like ran around Hyrule, with the intent of grabbing the golden bugs. We now have all the bugs needed for Agatha's questline, so we can clear that, pretty much whenever we want. We also have letters that are probably worth reading. So we'll start with those, and then I think I'm going to do a couple of cleanup things before we move on to the main event today, because the main event for today is taking these Twilight shards to the Arbiter's grounds and, well, heading to the Twilight Realm. But before we do that, I think we can do a couple of things to warm up. So, first things first. Let's read these letters. Here's an update from Shad from the Sky Islands quest. Dear Twink, after we parted, I tried that word on all the statues I could find in Hyrule, but it was a disaster. How disappointing. But if I let something so small get to me, my dear father will scoff at me from beyond the mortal coil. I'm going back to the sanctuary in Kakariko Village to see if I can't find another lead. I certainly hope that if you find any more information, you will share it with me post-haste. The Dream Chaser, Shad. We will not tell him shit. He will never know. Also, hey kid, from Junior. Wow kid, awesome! My son said that he wanted to write you a letter. He worked so hard on it. Goodness, yes. We thank you for all your help, both on land and in the sky. The other Ruka thank you as well. Come visit us anytime. Take care. It's, yeah, that was a letter from Uka's kid. The literal head of the headless chicken. And this, ladies and gentlemen, the star game that has swept Hyrule by storm is now available in Castletown. Even those of you who have beaten it once will find all new challenges and thrills. Come find us in the tent on the Westgate Road. We'll be waiting. So, if anyone remembers, in the first time we came over to Hyrule Castletown, there was a minigame that we had to play that involved the claw shot. And now I've got 2 claw shots, so there has been an update to the funny minigame, but first. Just say hi to this dog real quick. Dog. What a cool dog. Hey, buddy. Nope. No. I didn't want to talk to the dude. Go get it. He did not care. Amazing. That's video games. And then there's this fucker. What an incredible line. Oh, fine day! I awaited you, good sir. The Star game created with you in mind, good sir. It's a special arena that costs 15 rupees a shot. Dare you try it? Yeah, sure. Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance favor you. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go! Oh, that's spikes. There is no flaw. Time to game. Thankfully, I have the ability of being Spider-Man. are a lot of things to grab here, so I'm not entirely sure on the path I'm supposed to take. Nice. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. And this should be the last one. Nearly. Got him. First try. What the? You did it? Oh, what a magnificent day this is! The debut of a superstar! Let huzzas and accolades ring forth! To the superstar, I shall give this! Oh cool, big quiver. I've got 100 arrows now. Congratulations! Yes, well and truly, you've claimed what you sought, so you're likely all through, huh? Many thanks for playing, good sir. Don't come again. Well, the girls are gonna love me after this. It's me. Oh, they had to run away. Well then. I'm gonna leave doing the Agatha quest until... I'm gonna leave that till last. There is one more thing that I want to do for warming up. But first, let me just... yeah, let's make a donation to this guy. May the spirit of love descend upon you. The dog's so good. Alright then. So, next place that I want to check out is, while I was grabbing all the bugs, I did notice something very funny in Gerudo Mesa. Mesa? Mesa? Not entirely sure how that's pronounced, actually. That's not a word I've ever heard said aloud. Anyway, so we got this warp point by, like, fighting a bunch of guys, and we were able to, like, get a bridge out. Like, there was a part of a Bridge of Elden here, so we were able to take that out. Turns out that left, that was blocking the entrance to a cave. So we have a cave here. Well, there was a cave here. So, I believe in this game they call this the Cave of Ordeals. This is Twilight Princess's version of the Savage Labyrinth from Wind Waker, where we've got a 50-floor dungeon of just fights. Pit of 100 Trials, Savage Labyrinth, Bloody Palace, whatever you want to call it. It is your multi-floors of big mook rushes that you gotta do all in one life, using all of your tools at your disposal. Good job I got 100 arrows. If I could just... I was honestly kind of hoping I could just pop those guys with arrows rather than bringing them down. Because if I was gonna do that, then I could have used the fucking boomerang instead. Get big spun. I'm at full health. I've got that great spin. Might as well use it. Nice. Very cool that that worked. something? There we go. Hey buddy, I'm fresh meat. Come get me. Ah, right. Still blocking. There we go. Model draw, baby. The model draw is such a funny ability. Just put the sword down and then just kill them. Oh, hello. Hey, fellas. Oh. I wasn't expecting you to actually be able to hit me from up there. Whoa. I didn't know, but there was a specific attack that you could do after a roll. Because I think that did more damage. And it locks me in place and does like a big thrust. Not what I thought it'd do. I do appreciate, as a sort of like difference between this and Wind Waker Savage Labyrinth, it's all one, like, mid-loading zone. Like, you load as you're going through each corridor, rather than, like, having to, like, go into a pit, watch Link scream a whole bunch, and then wait for the next area to load every time. Makes this a little bit more, healing, I guess? Not entirely sure as to what I'd give it. Anyway, time to... Now that's who. Oh, but I could do this, though. That's absolutely no problem. Sorry, keys. There we go. Hang on 1 second. Yeah. Lots of bugs. Maybe this'll work. Using the power of the cheating spinner. What if I just killed him with the Beyblade? Shit. Alright. Ah, just two Lizalfos. Oh, two Lizalfos and a couple of sneaky little bastards here. Hey! Ooh. Come on then, if you think you're hard enough. Oh shit, you thought he was hard enough. He was in fact hard enough. Didn't think he'd be able to, like, actually attack me outside of my mall draw range. Hey. Is this is a great fairy. So I don't think I've actually done the Savage Labyrinth of Twilight Princess before, because I don't think I've seen a great fairy in this game before. I like that the flowers are like wings. The flowers are like wings. The wings are like flower petals. Welcome, hero, to the Cave of Ordeals. Okay, that's the name. I am the Great Fairy. I reign over all fairies of this realm as their queen. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies to Audon Spring. From this point on, you will have need of the ancient power that allows one to walk along a cliff without a single foothold. I don't remember what that even is. But I'm guessing the idea is that you're kind of supposed to approach this in bursts, and then come back later when you get new power-ups. But I'm at endgame, so we're good on that front. If you want to give up the fight for now, and go re-equip yourself, I can return you to the surface. You need merely speak to me. Okay. Whoa! Little rats! Little guys! Yo, we're going spinner mode? And we got goop. The goop is loose. Oh wow, I can just... I simply don't need to approach. I could just punch them with the claw shots. Alright, bye. I don't need that purple goop. What am I doing actually? So, I was able to find a golden chew jelly, and this apparently actually works exactly the same as the fairies' tears. Where if you it's grandma's soup. You get to drink it and restore. You get to increase attack power. So I essentially have 3 full heals here. Yeah. These guys. Whoa. Damn, I'm bouncing off the bubble, that sucks. Alright. Game. Oh, that's a lot of fellas. You know what? Boo. Alright, hang on. There's a way to deal with this. Just fucking blow them up. We have the technology. Probably should have restocked on bombs, huh? Here we go. Damn, these guys really can't handle the humble spin attack. Lots of bats. Bats and rats. You know what? This is a great time for wolf mode. If I can just hit him with this. It's one where I could have like gone in and spammed quick attacks, but it's probably easier to hit as many of them as I could with Wolf Bomb without actually taking any damage. And with like there being no healing in here. Oh, speaking of Wolf Bomb. Bruh! Fucking interrupted me. I can't see anything. I was going for a spin attack there, it just wasn't coming out. I've also just realized, if all else fails, if I'm really desperate, I'm probably going to get enough money to be able to get the full use out of a magic armor. Oh, that's a lot of guys. All joining up. There we go. Really? Must have thought it was so smart. Fairy. This is just a point to retreat, right? Or are you gonna tell me what I need? Regardless of what it is, it's nice to talk to the Great Fairy. I am impressed that you made it this far, hero. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies to Farron Spring. From this point on, you will have need of the power that allows one to break through massive frozen blocks of ice. I think I needed to talk to her anyway, just to open the door. Alright, well, it's now time for ice bats. So, boomerangs... Yeah, just boomerangs, really. Get out of here. And the good old ball and chain. Damn him again. Hit him with a big old AoE. Ah, shit. Oh. Fucking run away. Interesting that there's multiple rooms on like multiple floors that are specifically about like... I see. That's how I'm supposed to deal with it. Guys are also kind of meant to be dealt with by us. That's a lot of cash. Get in the circle and perish. And now come for Redeads. I am interested in seeing what ways there are to deal with them. See if the boomerang has any effect. Does it? Ooh, the ball kills. Straight up. Simply don't have to deal with Redeads if you don't want to. As long as you don't beans it, it's basically a guaranteed kill. Oh, hello! Aren't you bold? Yeah, get arrow parried, idiot. Hey, fuckers. Alright, I'm running low enough on health that I should consider at least holding one of these. Bombs. Oh, I don't even need to do the whole rigmarole of fighting them. I can just hit them with a bomb arrow and they die. So I can just, like, hit you guys with a boomerang, right? Where's my spin attack? Get out of here. That roll attack is really good. You know what? Ah. Got ya. Heh. Got down here. Just a bunch of guys. Down we go. Ooh, guys, take a bit. These guys are terrible. Whoa. Wait a second. Can I like group them up and hit with a single ball strike? Yeah, that's probably the way next time. Just hit him with a single mortal draw. Just kill him. Probably one hit away from really needing to heal up. Grab my bombs real quick. Oh yeah, it just kills him. It just works. Shit. You know what just occurred to me? I haven't actually put out a go live notification on the Blue Sky, so just give me a moment. Let me tell the people what's up. Right then, we're back. Okay. Video games. Ah. That makes this floor 30, yeah? Hello, Great Fairy. It's kind of bugging. I'm assuming this is a Dusklight issue. There seems to be that's a bit of a graphical flicker on the wings. I'm impressed that you made it this far, hero. In praise of your efforts, fairies have been released to the Elden Spring. From this point on, you will have need of a power that allows one to become master of lifeless statues. Very cool, we're doing Dominion Rod shit. Yeah, I could probably take one more hit. Oh. Oh, these fucking things. Dealing with a whole bunch of bats and a whole bunch of BMOs doesn't exactly sound like my cup of tea, not gonna lie. Alright, fine. I guess ball and chain will be the way to deal with the bats. Not what I wanted. Oh shit. I thought that would do better, honestly. Well, anyway. Okay. Alright. We are back to having 2 items at a time. We're also back to murdering things with the great spin because I'm at full health. Get out of here. Alright, there's my spin. Get out of here. And there we go, that's gaming. What do we got here? We got Redeads, and we got a Poe. Well, no one will now. Try and single out the Redeads. Damn, they really just stood there and took it, huh? Aye, works for me. Get out of here. Yeah, sense bug zone. Alright. Bastard! Oh, I love my full health. Okay. I heard the battle music still playing, so I was like, wait, who the fuck is left? Right, ooh, we got these guys. Okay, so we need to go back to having this ready. Ugh. Hey, buddy. Bitch! Oh, like... Ah. And money. These guys now. Okay. Delicious. Oh, right. Turns out they can't do much about bombs. This is a very practical Link with practical skills. A lot of things. Are you serious? Go freaking out. Ow. Well, that took a lot more out of me than I should have. Hello? No. Whoa! Okay. Okay, this is a lot. Find somewhere safe in all this. Ow. That's bad. Yeah. You know, I was gonna trade. Okay. Wild Vivat just has no effect. Not even close. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Aha! I was wondering when these guys were going to show up. Okay, knowing that items aren't going to be particularly useful against these guys. Whoa! Not great. Oof. Okay. Alright, we got upped attack power. Ugh. Oh, I don't like that. I could really do with a way to separate these guys. Literally anything to stop them from being right next to each other. Oh wow, that was very limited time, huh? Right, there we go. Okay. Now he should be more likely to be a bit aggro, right? Oof! Oh, that kick did no damage, huh? Come on, separate. Chase me, goddammit. Ah, come on. Whoa. There we go. Fuck's sake. Every, like, effort I take to try and separate these guys from each other. Ugh. Dude! Uh-huh. These guys are nowhere near as fun to fight as the other Darknuts, and yeah, I can't even challenge them to a spin duel. These guys are nowhere near as fun as the Darknuts in Wind Waker. You just kind of, like... It's less about, like, reacting to their specific behaviors and finding ways to fight multiple at once, and more about just finding these weird points that I can just poke holes in their defenses. Which is much less satisfying when I can literally, like, get around their shield, and the game will just be like, no, you didn't actually. Like, come on. Come on. How is that not, like, counting, but the rest of those were? Yeah, that just wasn't it. Darknuts have, like, are nowhere near as fun to fight in this game. Well, anyway, that's floor 40. I've got one more potion and a potential use of the magic armor left. Yo! We got a fucking AI bot? Get the fuck out of here. I'm impressed that you made it this far, hero. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies till the Nehru Spring. From this point on, you will have need of the power that allows one to move freely from wall to wall. If you want to give up the fight, no. I simply will not. Damn. Takes until now to bring in the armors, huh? It's fine, I played Devil May Cry 3, I know how to fight these guys. It's wild that these enemies, like, exactly, are just NDMC free. Dealing with this many of them, though? This sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna deal with this, right? Surely. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. The way to deal with them might actually be to hookshot away. Well, this sucks. Gyro controls? Hello? Ugh. Okay, my gyro is being very strange. No, looked like normal that time. Gotta go. These guys sucks. I probably should have waited until I got into the room because it's only a temporary attack up. Oh well. Alright, if worst comes to worst... then we can cheat with the magic armor. Ooh. But for now, let's cheat with the Great Spin. Really not much that people can do about this. Bend that stick, churn that butter. Got archers. Just archers and guys, huh? Nice. Might be archers out the way. We're all archers. Alright! Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh no! My great spin! No! Nice little baby shield. Oh, that's what that is. Armor boys. You want to kind of stay away from the Poe. Oh wow. Never mind, the Poe has come to me. Guys recover fast. No wonder. Oh wow, you just pull up your shields, huh? Oh, but you can still stun them. Okay, that's a way to deal with them. Yep, that's about what I expected. Just gonna have to deal with taking some pot shots. Yeah, that's right. Ugh, this is annoying. It wouldn't be so bad if I had a way to fucking separate these guys. Enemy encounters in this game are not. I feel like the few times where this game actually tries to challenge you are just frustrating. And that kind of sucks. This game is not built for big old fucking brawls like this. Right, come in. Oh wow, okay. That's kind of rude. that sparkle. Is that a golden slime? Because if that's a golden slime, then that's another Grandmaster. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare! Link! Link! God fucking damn it, why? That's really annoying. He just wouldn't aim for the goddamn soup. He was able to hit every other one except for the one that I actually wanted to hit. Ah, that's a shame. I had an opportunity to get 2 health refills there. Ah, well, it's what it is. Hang on a second. Okay, I just heard that KFC's releasing an Oreo chicken burger? I'm not even sure I want to know. God, I can hear the fucking sense rats too. Yep. Oh, this is gonna suck. Like, I can't help but, like, think about how, like, oh my god. It was exciting doing the hard challenges in Wind Waker, where there was a lot of the different enemy types to juggle, that used a lot of different items. I just feel like enemy design in this game and the general combat design is nowhere near as tight. So when the game tries to throw you into a room with a whole bunch of guys to deal with, it feels nowhere near as good. It's felt fine up to now because combat encounters have been like really easy. But now that they're like trying to challenge me, I'm finding that I've got like nowhere near enough options. Because I can only hold like 2 items at a time, and out of those options, the claw shots aren't exactly a viable combat option. These are very specifically only really useful against ice enemies. Arrows are arrows. Boomerang's not been all that useful. Yeah, I have like 2, maybe 3 combat items in this game. And the rest is my sword skills, which are all optional, so they don't really feel good to use or all that clear in their implementation. And also I've got Wolf Claw, which also just has never felt great. So... Huh. Okay. Okay, what's the jump scare here? What is the jump scare here if you are just giving me a single bokoblin? What am I dealing with? There's the jump scare. It's a whole bunch of guys! Alright, hang on. Giant fucking horde of fellas. You know what it actually is? It's money fun for my magic hunt. Okay, this probably would have been a bit of a nightmare if I wasn't aware of this one cool trick. Doctors hate it. It's called Wolf Link. Back. Sure how far in I am. Okay, we're probably near the end if I'm dealing with 2 fucking Dragon Lizalfos and a Dark Knot. Well, this certainly is going to be something, huh? And I'm going to aggro both of them. Leave the Dark Knot alone. Come on. I know you want to. There's one down. Ooh, okay. Can't use that when they're grounded. That's interesting. I've probably got one hit in before I need to switch over to the magic arm. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. Now we loop that shit. Now he thinks he's nice. Except, he can't handle a jump slash. Hey. Ha 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 ha! 3 Dark Nuts. All of different colors, which I'm assuming is based off of strength, and one of them's just fucking jump scaring me here. Well, you, anyone watching, saw how annoying it was dealing with 2 of these fuckers. Loot that shit. Fuck. Alright. Alright. We're not taking any risks. Put on the funny armor. Oh god. That's threatening. Ah, you son of a bitch. And this is the exact situation that I wanted to avoid, because I don't really have a way to get all of them to cooperate. I hit one, I'm like guaranteed to get hit by the other. Whoa! Fuck. I wonder. I think I can. If I can whip punish him, I might be able to land a mortal drop. The problem is fucking separating these idiots. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. Well, that's not been particularly helpful. Okay, I can lock those guys in place. Ooh, it actually takes care of their armor. Oh, that's huge. Well, it takes care of their armor if they're not focusing. Hey, Minty, how's it going? I decided to warm up by handling this game's equivalent of the Savage Labyrinth. It sucks. This game, remember how in Wind Waker where you do the like the big combat challenge and like you're kind of doing a whole lot of darting about and like creatively using all of your tools to take care of a bunch of guys? There's really not a whole lot of that in this one. Oh god! Didn't see me do the Savage Labyrinth? Fair enough. The problem I'm having right now is I've got no way to fucking separate these dark nuts. Come on. Separate, goddammit. Ugh. It's just tedious, man. What am I supposed to do? Please let me lock on to another guy. Just let me stick him in place while you approach. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, he's even backing into the squad. Ugh, Jesus. It's so risky taking even a single goddamn swing at these things. And there we go. I ate shit trying to take a chance. Okay, alright then. Well, you guys have seen the Pit of 100 Trials. I'm pretty sure that was the last floor. I can't imagine there being much more to that. But I am not doing that again, because, well, that was kind of ass. Gonna be perfectly real. That was kinda dog shit. Let's see if the effects actually held, though. So I did indeed burn through all of my supplies, including my money. do I at least get my fairy fountain? I do. Okay. Alright, well that gives me a way to replenish. No. I don't want water? Come on. But yeah, the Cave of Ordeals in Twilight Princess, I think, really showcases how I genuinely think that the combat in this game is, like, it tries some new things, and those new things are cool, but it doesn't hit the same way that the N64 Zeldas did for what they were trying at the time. And Wind Waker, like, polished that particular way of doing it in a really nice way. In this game, all you have are your sword moves, and they don't accomplish much. So it's kind of rough. But, oh well, it's fine. Enough complaining about this game's combat. We've got a video game to play. And a quest to do. So, now that I've done my warm-up, we've got, next thing that I want to do before we head into the realm of Twilight. Another reason for me to hate this game. Oh man. I'm not exactly selling this to you, am I? To be fair, I think that's been the case since the beginning. I'm kind of like... I feel like this game has, like, not held up as well as I thought it, did. I remember having much more fond memories of this, but I genuinely think, like, out of the Zelda games that we've been playing this year, I do think Twilight Princess is the weakest. Like, Ocarina of Time, I think I preferred its dungeons and its vibe. Majora's Mask is Majora's Mask is Majora's Mask. And Wind Waker's always going to be, like, I'm always going to have, like, some affinity for it more than both of us. But also, I just think that, like, that game's got the best combat in the series. Twilight Princess kind of just, like, it's big, and it's got a cool, edgy vibe to it, but playing it's not that fun. Like, there are nice things, but yeah, as an overall experience, I think it's a little bit weak compared to the others. But hey, let's give Agatha the rest of her bugs and see what she has for me. Look, Agatha's cool. She made it into Hyrule Warriors. Oh, who's your friend? You're a little girl ant, aren't you, you little cutie? Little ant, I might mistake you for a grain and put you in my cereal. I'm so full of Antos. Yummy! Well, anyway, I guess this is how I make all my money back. I thought you didn't like her. I didn't like her growing up. Yeah. It was partly as a kid I was like, ew, girls, but it was also like, I don't think the, like, gothic Lolita, well, not really gothic, I guess, but the Lolita vibe didn't really, I don't think I got it growing up. But like, now I appreciate it a lot. So, like, I'm nowhere near as, like, I can appreciate Agatha a lot more now. Yeah, it's more classic Lolita than gothic Lolita. You're a little mantis, aren't you, you little cutie? If I had sickles like that, I could slice onions better. Yummy. Boy, oh boy, give me the bugs and give me the money. I did kind of burn all of my money on, like, having the magic armor help me through that fucking, thingy fight. And it didn't really help all that much because I just could not find a way to separate the goddamn Darknuts. The Darknuts really are, like, the most exemplary thing of how I don't care for this game's combat, because the Darknuts in Wind Waker are, like, genuinely a highlight of the series, I think. Anyway, I think I'm rambling, so let's just, let's hand in the Beatles. Yeah, because like in Wind Waker, when you're fighting the Darknuts, the way that you fight them, you have like specific reaction commands that work on them. But there's also there's items that work depending on how open their armor is. And the way you open their armor is really clear because you need to get to their back and slice them at the back or hit with a helm splitter. Whereas the Darknuts in this game, you just kind of you either wait for the moment they're about to strike and you kind of pick away at their armor, or you put them in a loop of forcing them to block so you can do a shield attack, so you can do a helm splitter and then beat them up. And that feels nowhere near as satisfying to do. And again, when you get them into groups, getting them in groups in Wind Waker is interesting because the reaction commands let you dance around them and lure them to different points of the map. And once again, you have items that are really useful for keeping some of them at bay. You don't get that in this, so it's ugh. Also, it's your stream, bro. Feel free to ramble. Yeah. I'm always just a little bit conscious about whether or not I'm, repeating myself, or, what am I doing? There we go. We got this to hand in. Yep. Couldn't actually keep track of which bugs I'd handed in because all the symbols look so similar. You're a little girl stack beetle, aren't you, you little cutie? Ooh, your spiky pinches are so sharp, they must feel so good? Yeah? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Anyways. Oh yeah, she is absolutely low. I suppose you kind of have to be. I imagine rent in Hyrule Castletown is not particularly cheap. I'd love to tickle your belly all day long, little grasshopper. She's normal. She's normal and she's loaded. Okay, so we got little pill bugs. Little pill bug, I wish you were smaller so I could roll you around. I wish I was smaller so I could roll you around like a ball. Na 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 katamari damashi. Alright then. Final bug. Hey, there's an achievement. You're a little girl dragonfly, aren't you, little cutie? Little dragonfly, when you look at me with those great big eyes, Oh boy, thank you so much, I'm so happy! Don't worry about what I'm thinking, this means all the bugs have made it to the ball! And everyone has a partner, they all look so happy. You worked very hard, your efforts will forever be passed down in the insect kingdom, brave knight. Please accept this declaration of honorable citizenship and the memento that goes along with it. Big wallet! Okay, but I could already hold 1,000 rupees, so what does that mean? If you ever feel like talking to the bugs again, you know where to go. I'm going to imagine it's 2,000 rupees, because I'm on Wii U rules. I can't remember what the max was in the Wii U version of the game. Oh boy, am I happy. I'm surrounded by bugs. Here, listen. Can you hear the happy calls of the bugs? Oh, that's what the ting-a-ling-a-ling sound is? Well, cool. I can now hold big money. Increases the capacity by whatever the difference is between this wallet and the previous one. So I think the previous wallet was meant to be like 500, so I'm probably at a max of like 1500 now. What was I... Oh, yeah, while I'm so fucking loaded, I might as well restock. Which means it's time for the boy. Well, the mart that's owned by the boy. The boy is still in Kakariko Village. Welcome to Castletown Mallow Mart. Buy it now if you're smart. Make your selection with a control stick. Woo! Alright, time to buy this like 10 times. I love the Mallow cult. I'm so full of Mallow cults. This is a very normal sound. Ooh! There we go. These noises are so interesting. Anyway. Blast deal. Alright. Thank you for your patronage. Shop again sometime. Incredible work, everyone. Alright, and I am now fully stocked up. Right, so now that we have attempted the Cave of Ordeals, so I did look into what the reward for that is. The Cave of Ordeals is how you get your 4th bottle. That's the main thing you get from there. And that bottle is filled with Fairy's Tears, which is like Grandma's soup, except you only get one. You only get one, and also the power upgrade is for like 20 seconds as opposed to until you get hit. So it just kind of sucks. It's a weird theme of this game of like things that this game does like Wind Waker, it does worse. Anyway, off we go. It is time for the Mirror Chamber. Did you do the mini dungeon thing? Oh, wait, I think I forgot what the mini dungeon thing is. Oh, shit. I think I forgot what the mini dungeon thing is. Can you remind me? Whatever you said that there was 2 of before the, Oh, right. So, yeah, there is this dungeon that we're going to, and there is a dungeon right after it, which is, they're both... I consider both of them part of the end game, and this is, sort of like... They're both in the same vein of, like, Ganon's Tower, where there's not much puzzle. It's a fairly straight shot of, like, bits of puzzles and mainly combat encounters. So that's what we're up to right now. We're up to the first of these. So this is our penultimate dungeon. We're heading to the Mirror Chamber. Yeah, I figured before, like, doing this, I wanted to start with the Cave of Ordeals as a way to sort of, like, just sort of pad out the stream a little bit. Does that mean you'll wrap today, or still splitting that into another shorter stream? I will still be splitting the actual finale into another shorter stream. So we're gonna do this dungeon, and then we'll, I'll stop after this dungeon. Because, like... doing both dungeons back to back would probably take between 4 and 5 hours. So rather than doing a big 4 or 5 hour stream, I'd rather do like a 2.5 or a 3 hour stream and then a 2 hour stream. Some call our realm a world of shadows, but that makes it sound unpleasant. The Twilight there holds a serene beauty. You've seen it yourself as the sun sets on this world. Bathed in that light, all people were pure and gentle. Pay no attention to the graphical glitching of the glyphs. I'm sure that's not a Dusklight issue, but things changed once that foul power pervaded the world. Estimated our abilities as sages and attempted to put an end to Ganondorf's evil magic. I hope you can find it in yourself to forgive our carelessness. Twilight Princess. So, you knew? I forgot that this was a twist. I'd honestly forgot that she'd only announced at this point that she was a denizen of the Twilight, rather than the princess. As a ruler who fled her people, I'm hardly qualified to forgive you. She is. Fine, I still have my evil hat. Very normal face. In our world, we've long believed that the hero would appear as a divine beast. Why, when I found you, I thought I could use you, Twink. And I only cared about returning our world to normal. I didn't care what happened to the world of light, not at all. You're witnessing the selfless lengths that Princess Zelda and you have gone to. Your sacrifices. I now know in the bottom of my heart that I must save this world too. There is no other way. If we could just defeat Zant, the curse on me will dissolve and we may be able to revive Zelda. Let's go, Twink. For Zelda. For all of this world. Goodbye, sages. In we go. Perfectly normal-looking Palace of Twilight with waterfalls of darkness. Listen, Twink, can I ask you one last selfish favor? Regardless of what my reasons may have been, I once abandoned this world. I left behind the Twilight, those who had followed me, who considered me their ruler. Now, as they remain here, suffering, they believe that help will come for this world. But if they were to see that the only help for them was a hideous little imp, don't you think they'd feel let down? It's only for a little bit longer. Do you mind if I continue to hide as your shadow while you're in human form? Sorry. Wait, this guy isn't an enemy, Twink. They might look different, but they're inhabitants of this world. They're my people. Sans, how could he? Yeah, this guy's not undergone, like, the full transformation that makes him a shadow beast, and so now he's just a little scrunker with a shield for a face. There are many such cases in the Twilight Realm. Who I go to first? I do like the music for the Twilight Realm. It's everyone's favorite battle theme! It's finally back! Complete with Zant heads! Woo! Get out of here. Come on. Ah, really? Could have sworn I was able to... No, wait. There is a specific thing behind it. Hang on. I'm overthinking. Alright, there's a king. I'm gonna go do some gaming. Enjoy your dungeon. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Alright then. Ah, right, yes. The darkness that forces me into wolf form. Twink, be careful. This black fog is made up of shadow crystals created by Zant. They blot out light. He's responsible for stealing the light from the spirits and turning your world into Twilight. But he's not all-powerful. We're prepared too. I can return you to your normal state whenever you need me, so don't worry, okay? Gonna hang out in the fucking star pool. Yo, 2 chests? Huh. Bro, really? Compass. And another key. Now that I've, like, played a few more Zelda games kind of back to back, it's a lot more obvious to me what the funny hand's supposed to be. Oh! It's Zanza, he's got a spirit bomb. Oh. And that's where those teleportals are coming from, huh? Hey, buddy. Nice trick, dude. Oh, hello. So many. Let's be real, I'm trying to see if I can ignore him. Cool, I totally can. Get out of here. That shining sphere illuminates this world. It's called a soul. It's like the sun of your world, Twink. The power of the soul is the source of life in this world. It is pure power. As long as you have this, would you take this soul to the Twilight at the entrance of this world? Please, Twink. I will take Ball. And hey, it makes the darkness blush away. But it also makes the fucking Floor Master show up. It's fine now. I've got claw shots. And hey, it's been an entire video game, but we finally, we have once again returned to the Jabu Jabu gimmick of carrying a thing through doors. Very important thing, too. I'll be taking this. Really? Don't like you. Oh, I just know you're gonna fucking get me. Yeah, I know. No way for me to get back up there anyway, so it was never about that. Okay, turn it off for a moment. That was weird. Don't know why Gyro's acting up today. Oh, fuck. Well, this is a problem. Hey, buddy! And there we go, gaming. Hey Squatch, how's it going? How was Gamescom? I was able to catch bits of it, but then got bored and started the stream. Kind of boring? Yeah, kind of what I was expecting, honestly. Was there anything, like, that you were kind of... Unless you fucking love Chinese and Korean games? That depends on the Chinese and Korean game in question. So far, I haven't really found one that appeals to me. Mostly because most of them seem to be some variation on either Stellar Blade, Dark Souls, or Genshin Impact. Literally all those three except for one, which is the Battle Royale. Yo! Skrunko! Look at this guy! I love the design of the Twilight. Actual Skrunko. It's a child. Hey everyone! Taste the sun! Taste the sun... Oh, I can't get it all the way over there. In that case, down this goes. Blink. There should be one more soul. If we can find that, it should lead us to Zent. Hey Squatch, what do you think about the combat in Twilight Princess? Did you ever do the Savage Labyrinth or the Cave of Ordeals? Rather enjoying it? Fair enough. Been too long for me to say anything more in depth, to be honest. That's fair. I think I enjoy the exploration in this game a lot, but I actually think the combat in this game might be the weakest in the series. Which might be a hot take. But I kinda don't care for it going through the combat now. Just ignore it for now. Now, there's definitely a way that I fight it. I fight it by I fight it by it showing up here. There we go. Give me the chest. So, I started this stream by doing the Cave of Ordeals, and I think the Cave of Ordeals kind of really shines a light on the things about this game's combat that I don't care for. The first one, like, this is, like, very pronounced after having played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker earlier this year. But the first thing that I don't like about Twilight Princess's combat is that there are, like, maybe 2 useful combat items. Like, overall. Claw shots are only useful on, like, a very specific, like, couple of types of enemies. Ball and chain can be useful for guard breaking. The arrows work as you'd expect, and bomb arrows are very cool. Gale boomerangs are useful against like a very specific subset of enemies. That's it. That's like all you can really use as like combat tools. Which means everything else is based off... Oh, hello. Everything else is based off of your sword tools. Which, it's cool, but I can do my side swipes and my helm splitters whenever I want. But none of the enemies are really designed around this. And like it really kind of comes into like focus when I'm forced to fight like a Dark Nook or like a big group of enemies. Because like there's no real way to fight a group. The closest way you can fight a group is if you can hit them all with like the Wolflink AoE. But like actually fighting multiple groups of enemies, you are kind of just like, all you can really do is sort of like strafe around and find an opening for your side swipes. Or like awkwardly jump at them with the dog. I just feel like the combat is a lot cleaner designed in like every other game. Whereas in this game it feels just kind of messy. And it like really comes to a head when the Cave of Ordeals forces you to fight 3 Dark Nuts, and they all group up so that you can't like hit one without getting blasted by the others, and you have no way to separate them. I think it's also highlighted, but like, mild spoiler warnings, but I know you know, Squadge, but like, I think it's also highlighted by, from what I remember of the Ganondorf fight in this game. Like, the Ganondorf fight in this game is all hype moments and aura. And, like, to be fair, those are indeed hype moments and aura. But the fight itself, I don't remember being very good. $50. I honestly think, like, overall, I'm kind of coming away with the opinion that Twilight Princess might actually be, out of the Zelda games that I have played in this marathon so far, I think Twilight Princess is overall the weakest that I've played. Which is wild. I remember really enjoying Twilight Princess, like, in, like, all of my previous playthroughs, but it's just not quite hit for me this time. But it has Doggy. You are correct? However, there is the very unfortunate consideration that Doggy sucks. I kinda hate Wolflink. Like, the design is cool, and it's a good boy, but, like, that's it. My options as Wolflink are run, jump attack, normal attack, spin attack, weird AoE move, and that's it. Well, dig and sense as well, but like, there's less to the Wolflink transformation than literally any one of the transformation masks in Majora's Mask. Anytime, like, the game is like, hey, it's time for you to play as Wolflink for 3 hours, it feels about as bad as when Sonic Unleashed tells you, hey, it's time to play as the Werehog for 3 hours. Like, it's that similar sense of just feeling limited and not being able to do the things that you want to be able to do. I think Wolflink sucks. I'm sorry. I can't pat the doggy. I am the doggy. I can't pat myself. But yeah, like, genuinely, I really believe that, like, one of the things that really hurts this game the most, like, beyond what I've been complaining about with the combat, is I just think that, oh, right, these chests need to be spawned. Oh, wait, no, I'm actually thinking of a completely different thing. I'm stupid. I think the dungeons are cool. The puzzles in this game are pretty cool. And the spectacle of the boss fights are pretty neat for the time, and I really like this game's use of dynamic music. But I think Wolf Link sucks, and he is a major part of the game. I think the combat overall in this game is very weak compared to not just Wind Waker, but the previous N64 Zeldas. And, like, the vibe does just kinda reek of I'm 14 and this is deep. There's a lot I like about Twilight Princess. Like, there is a lot I like about Twilight Princess. I really love this Link design. I like a lot of the music. I like how dynamic the music is. The dungeons are great. Zant's a really cool villain. Midna is, like, easily one of the best Nintendo companions ever made. Not even close. Like, basically not even close until fucking Donkey Kong Bonanza with how delightful Polly is. That's how long it took for Nintendo to make a good companion character after Midna. And, like, the lore of the hero shade is really cool, too. But I don't know, man. I think this is, like, easily the Zelda game that I am the least eager to want to replay right now, once I get to the end of this. Get out of here, Zen. You'll have a much cooler fight in, like, 45 minutes, I want to say? Give it 45 minutes. There will be a much cooler Zen fight. That is not it. But yeah, like, I kind of wasn't expecting to, like, I was excited to play Twilight Princess after, like, nearly 10 years of not playing it. I don't think I was expecting to come away from this whole thing thinking it might be the weakest out of the 3D Zeldas. I'm pretty sure I've got, like, I'm pretty sure I remember enjoying Skyward Sword more in my more recent playthroughs, especially with the HD version. And, like, this is the ideal, this is the super ideal Twilight Princess as well, because I'm playing Dusklight with all of its quality of life features, like the Sun Song, and, like, a spinner that's fast. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Fuck out of here. Well, can I really not just, like... I guess not. What the fuck do I do? Hey. Hey. Stop right there, criminal scum. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. Fuck! I'm stupid! I think the better way is... yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're thinking. Now we're using that big brain of mine. Ta-da! Okay, so now I should have access to a couple of treasure chests. Oh. Meant to be a couple of treasure chests here. Why are they not showing up? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Don't answer that. Oh, wait. I see. Oh, come on. Please leave. I'm even, like, finding it crazy, like, just thinking about it. Just the idea that my least favorite 3D Zelda game is the one that introduced fucking double claw shot. That's crazy, right? God damn it. Come on, come on. Got lights? Oh, there. Oh, there's the treasure chest. How do I get that? Fuck it. Mystery for later. Ah. I also do remember this game having, like, one of the coolest finales in the series. So I am looking forward to getting to that. But that's likely going to be next stream rather than this one. Well, hey, we've got an upgrade to the Master Sword. Light filled the Master Sword. Its blade glows with a golden light in the Twilight realm. With it, you can cut through dark fog. Amazing. The power of the souls has been transferred to your sword. The guardian deities of my world are on our side too. You really are the chosen one, Twink. The true hero. As long as you have that sword, you should be able to repel the shadows and to spread. Alright, and with that, let me grab those treasure chests that I missed. Now that I have the power of Gaming Sword. Bro, really? Now that I have the power of the glowing gamer sword, it's like I'm carrying the souls, which means it's like I'm able to just activate all of the platforms that wouldn't show up normally. Yeah. I find it crazy that, like, a quick switch to, Wolf Link is, like, a QOL feature. I find it crazy that that wasn't just in the game. Majora's Mask made it a button press. That game is on a previous generation of hardware. Oh, right. I've got to activate this platform. That's what actually lets me go there. Like for glow. It's a very cool glow effect. Did I say multiple previous generations? Anyway, there it is. There's the actual Palace of Twilight. Now that I have the power of a gaming sword. Got straight in there. While also dealing with everyone's favorite battle theme. Saying that of the last 4 generations, Twilight Princess was only absent on 1. Right then, now we can start gaming. 3 simple flaws. With my glowing gamer sword and the power of spamming the Great Spin over and over again. Oh no! I lost my Great Spin, I took a hit. I'm bad. Alright, send me up. Lots of bats. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's these folks. They die in one shot now. I'm sure I can reflect those with the sword. Am I stupid? Oh, I don't have a key. Not meant to give me a key. I think I was just kind of caught off guard by the sheer amount of these guys that showed up. Probably could have just blown them up with bomb arrows. Whatever. That's a lot of birds. They kind of don't know how to deal. Alright, here we go. You know, it's just hit me. This is kind of just extended wall kicking. Oh. I had forgotten, but that was, like, super necessary. Alright, down we go. Nice try. Dickhead. Come on. You know you want it. My sword is too big for you. Hey, buddy. Nice shot. Oh, wow. Amazing. Oh wow, I can actually just like swap them away. I don't even need to like get into a sword stance. I could just bat at them like they're flies. Same with the birds. This is one feature that I find insane, but it's stuck to this game. Like, I've said it, I think I've said it in every stream of Twilight Princess that we've done. But, like, this? Why the fuck are there no other Zelda games where I can just run around swinging? Are you serious? Like, that's so good. That is so good. It's so satisfying. Look, the Switch 2 can't handle Link doing too many things at once. No one can deal with Link do too many things. Alright, come on. Fucking perish, I guess. Oh god. Oh god, is this a fucking memory puzzle? Something up there. There is a chest up there, allegedly. Oh, hey! How's it going? Die! Whee! You missed. Amazing. Truly thrilling. Perish. Be gone, Zanted. So do I just... Yes, I do. Right, yeah, these guys don't. You can literally just do this. Whoops. Don't mind me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get swatted, idiots. I'm able to kill them so fast just by swiping at them, but I don't even need to worry about killing them simultaneously. There is enough leeway. Alright, well, purely for the benefit of being able to do more damage. Let's head in. And there he is. That. Isn't this ironic? Here we are, all thanks to the dark magic curse you placed on Twink. Speak of magic? Still your tongue for a moment, whelp, and I will tell you of both magic and the oppression of ages. The people of our tribe, a tribe that mastered the arts of magic, were locked away in this world like insects in a cage. I kind of hate that Zant looks like just a guy. Like that's just a dude with a shitty bowl cut. With fish lips. In the shadows we regressed, so much so that we soon knew neither anger nor hatred, nor even the faintest bloom of desire. All of it was the fault of a useless, do-nothing royal family that had resigned itself to this miserable half-existence! He's having a normal one. I had served and endured in that depraved household for far too long, my impudent princess. And why, you ask? Because I believed I would be the next to rule our people! That is why! But would they acknowledge me as their king? No! And as such, I was denied the magic powers befitting our ruler. It was then, in the thrall of hatred and despair, that I turned my eyes to the heavens and found a god. He's so upset. He's such a sad little chungus. The noise of his head hitting the ground sounds less like his head and more like he's just, like, throwing a doll against it. Like he's made out of plush. Anyway, welcome to the shit cloud. The stinky cloud of gas. I shall house my power in you. If there is anything you desire, then I shall desire it too. Flaming head looks vaguely familiar. I'm more interested in the stink afro. My god had only one wish. To merge shadow and light, and make darkness. That's not how that works? That's not how that works at all. Merging shadow and light just makes slightly less darker shadows. Well, anyway. Interesting that he would design an arena as a clue on how to deal with him. Remember how we dealt with Diababa? That's how we deal with Xanten. For some reason, Xanten in this game takes the form of a boss rush? I do really like the music for this, though. The music for the Zen boss rush is really cool because it mixes a whole bunch of elements from previous songs into the actual Zen track. Anyway, I guess I'm putting on the Zora now. Whoa. Guess I got too close. Bro, really? Come here. I mean, I suppose I have to get some use out of the Gale Boomerang again at some point. Actually, no, you don't use the Gale Boomerang here. This is just rolling. Incredible remix of the Monkey Fight theme, though. Get toe stuffed, idiot. Jeez. Beep. have any more forms after this, or is this where he actually starts trying? This is where he starts trying. Just outlast it. He's on one. He's having a great time. Music in this gives me the same energy. This is, yeah, that's probably a through line there, actually. Bro is just like, he's gone. He is so lost his temper that he's too tilted. He's too tilted. He is too tilted at the towers. Get out of here. Hope, sieve, and mauled, dickhead. Anyway, welcome back, Ninty. Hope you're doing cool. We've just finished the Palace of Twilight, just about finishing up. You traitors! Traitors! You want to know why none would call you king? It was your eyes, Zent. All saw it, a lust for power burning in your pupils. Did you think we'd forget our ancestors lost their king to such greed? Ah, foolish Twilight Princess. The curse on you cannot be broken. It was placed on you by the magic of my god. The power you held as the leader of the Twilight will never return. Already he has descended and been reborn in this world. As long as my master Ganon survives, he will resurrect me without cease. Oh. I need to replace. I need a mod for Dusklight that replaces that sound with just a kind of noise. Man just fucking pops like a balloon. I use just a fraction of the power that's in me now. I did that using only a fraction of my ancestors' magic? Midna just discovered the ability to try. Twink, now is the time. We must save Zelda. Full power Zant was wielding. I couldn't take it from him. But at least I still have the magic of my ancestors. With it, I can return the cherished power Zelda bestowed upon me. Now, let's go. Princess Zelda is waiting. Hang on a second, let me just grab this real quick. Huh. I am only missing 8 heart pieces. How about that? I've got more than I thought I did. I'll get you out of here. You're sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? At 10, I thought they were in 5s. Yes, but I've already got 3. Is it 3 out of mine? No, I've already got 2 out of my 5. So I get another 3 and then another 5. So Ganondorf was just using Zen to help him return to the world of light. I guess now we know the true nature of that barrier over Hyrule Castle. He's in Hyrule Castle, I'm sure of it. Princess Zelda's in grave danger. Isn't she already dead? We must return to the world of light and hurry to the castle. Anyway, yeah, now that I have the power of the Gamer Sword, all the Twilight are back to normal and back to their, like, true Strunko selves. I love these guys. These guys are great. Can't talk to them, though. But, yeah, that pretty cleanly takes us to the end of the game now. It is now a very straight shot to, finishing, to finishing up, basically. So, I think I am going to save right here. And we will pick this up, I think, on Thursday. Alright then. Let me see if there is anyone that I can lead y'all on over to. Those noises, those are just my internet browser noises that are making things. Yeah, there's no one around that I can raid over to, so that will be the end of the stream for today. Thanks for showing up, everyone. It's gaming has ended. Gaming is over until Thursday. But yeah, very clean end to get to the final part, because the final part, pretty much all that is left to do now is head to Hyrule Castle and beat the shit out again. So, yeah, if you guys want to join me on Thursday for that, then I'll see you then. And aside from that, if you follow me on my follow me on Blue Sky for further updates, or like subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can keep hold of my keep up with my thoughts. And that's gonna do us for now. I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot for joining, everyone. Bye bye now.